Hi, I'm Coach Henderson, and less than 3 weeks ago, we opened our doors to the good folks of Lake Worth Beach by commencing a lease with High Class Chiropractic. Although we have been offering our services to clients around the world since 2016, we find ourselves essentially starting over as we seek to establish a relationship with the residents of Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami-Dade counties. I personally derive immense joy from seeing people complete the full B.O.L.D Level 1 course. Witnessing their transformation and watching them gain or regain a sense of confidence and insight truly gives me purpose. But before most people will do business with you, they first have to know you, then like you, and finally, trust you. So how do you get anyone, to know you when most people have short attention spans and a million things vying for that attention? Well, I agree with Coach Tony Blauer that, quote, the ability to protect yourself or a loved one is inarguably the single greatest skill you could possess, unquote. We understand that for most people, learning self-defense is a consideration that they have after they've been victimized. That's tragic. Before we relocated to Florida from Hawaii, my dear friend and business coach Angelina Campos suggested that I focus on corporate clients as they will typically have a larger budget and will provide the client base. As I stubbornly try to join Facebook groups only to have the admins and moderators either deny or remove my posts, I'm beginning to see the wisdom of her advice. Those who have participated in either the Strong or B.O.L.D programs know I'm not egotistical and that I would rather grind my fingers to the bone before I seek assistance from others. However, as founder and chief trainer of Azariah May Academy, my desire is to make the world a safer place by empowering good people with the knowledge and skills to protect themselves and those they love. I am asking for your help to do just that. For those in South Florida, come train with us and bring a friend. See how we are different. I understand that most self-defense courses focus on the violent extremes, rape, robbery, and murder. Consequently, many people assume that because they haven't experienced those criminal encounters, they probably never will and therefore don't need a self-defense class. But how do you handle less extreme forms of violence? What is your response to the person that jumps in front of you in line at the grocery store? How do you handle being cut off in traffic? How do you cope with the emotional and psychological abuse in your relationships when friends, family, and even clergy tell you that you're overreacting or being too emotional? Can you recognize the signs when your teenage child is in a physically abusive relationship with another teenager? Or where your child's friends may be a victim of trafficking? Yes, we understand that many of you have made it to this point in your lives without experiencing any real violence. I sincerely hope it stays that way. But hope is not a course of action. When it's your day for violence and you're faced with that choiceless choice, we want you to be ready. Through B.O.L.D, our trauma-informed approach to personal defense, we'll empower you with the tools to minimize and mitigate violence in all its various forms. Our next B.O.L.D Level 1 course begins this Saturday, June 23rd in Lake Worth. Thanks to our partnership with CrossFit Hardcore, we're also having a course in Parkland beginning Sunday, June 30th. Check out the schedule on our website and register there if you're interested. For those inclined to throw money at a problem, please know that we are a 501c3 organization, and your donation of $50, $500, or even $5,000 is tax deductible. For the skeptics, please also know that since the Academy's inception in 2016, I've donated a good portion of my Marine Corps pay to fund my passion for helping others. Even now in retirement, I put a portion of my military pension towards the Academy's operations each month. At this time, we have no staff on salary, so 100% of your donation will support our ongoing operations. If you'd like to make a donation or sponsor someone for the course, you can do so using the Get Involved button on our website. As billions of taxpayer dollars are sent overseas to support foreign nations, which is perhaps a sensitive topic for another day, I realize that many folks simply are not in a position to make a financial contribution. That's okay. A low-cost way to support us is through your time. Since we are still in that get-to-know-us phase of the know, like, trust model, we are growing our presence on nearly every social media platform. The people who would likely use our services spend most of their time on Facebook, but as I've said before, there are a lot of gatekeepers on that particular site. Consequently, we are growing our presence on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn as well. You can check out our content on those platforms by using the links below. And while I won't blindly ask you to smash the like button, if you find any of our content funny, entertaining, or even helpful, then yes, please like, follow, subscribe, and share so others can too get to know, like, and trust us. We look forward to training with you and appreciate your time. Azariah May Academy, protect yourself, protect others.